Hey, Slim.
Yeah, that chat a lot, she a chatterbox. Yeah, yo. Chatterbox, yeah. All about Jada going crazy. Yeah, yeah. That chat a lot, she a chatterbox. She a chatterbox, yeah. She a chatterbox, hey.
Okay, hey you guys, it's your girl Jada, and I'm back with another episode of The Chatterbox by Jada. And today I'm with K.W.A.M.
Why you be tapping the cap? Y'all be posting the gospel, speaking on shit that your ass don't know nothing about. Y'all be posting and piss looking slutty so niggas will come in your page.
What's up?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, so K.W.A.M is a rapper. A lot of y'all probably know who he is. A lot of y'all probably follow him. So I just want to know, like, where did you get your name from? Like, K.W.A.M, what does that mean?
So K.W.A.M stands for Kid with a Mission.
Okay.
So in like 2009, back like when my parents got divorced, kind of me and my friend back then, used to be my guy, bro. We was thinking of like how to start our social medias and all that, and we was just like, you know, everybody always had that like cool kid underscore this or some underscore that. So I was just thinking, I was like, K.W.A.M look fire. I was like, that look fire. I just typed it. It was like K.W.A.M. I was like, what can I make that stand for? And I just started thinking, and I was like, you know, Kid with a Mission, and it just kind of stuck. And it didn't really become my rap name until I started rapping, but that's just kind of my other ego, and I stuck with it ever since
That's
then.
lit. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
so like, when did you start rapping?
So I started rapping like 2018, like early 2018, but I always been writing like poetry. That was always been my thing. I always been like a good writer in class, and I was like writing narratives, but I used to do poetry, and I did a lot of like Black Lives Matter poetry for like my church and things like that. So the music kind of always been natural because like my dad, like my dad make beats and you know things like that. It's always just been relevant in my life.
So like, even though rapping is kind of new, it's really not that new to you because you've
sure,
been writing.
For sure. And then you know,
it all ties together.
Yeah, and then it's just like it's always bringing a good memory to me. I know like that's how I relate my memories is to music. You know what was playing around that time, listening to music when growing up with my mom, growing up with my dad. You know, that's always kind of how I stay connected.
That's good.
Sure.
So I've been seeing like on your Instagram, you've been posting a lot of visuals. Like I swear you post probably like maybe 2 or 3 visuals a week.
Nah, I be trying to stay at it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay at it.
Like your name is always on
for
my
sure,
profile.
For sure. But I think it's cause you know I want to make sure that even though I feel like you know it's me and my team and it's like me, I want to make sure I'm always being in people's face and I try to think about it because it's like I've been watching my followers grow from the beginning. You feel me? Like somebody will come in and see, oh, you at 2K now, or you at 16K now. But they don't look at, you know, when you was actually getting up there. So like looking at people, that's why I be telling people, you know, to share my, like if I see something, I'm like, oh yeah, you like it, you know what I'm saying? If you really like it, you're gonna share it, you feel me? So like that's how you build your base. And I feel like I've been gradually growing. And when I see myself not posting nothing is when I see myself falling down.
I definitely can relate. I know what you mean. Yeah, so you said you have a team, so who's like
so like
what is your team called, or like do y'all have a name?
Yeah, so just like our logo K.W.A.M, it's like my face and everything. But K.W.A.M Entertainment, but basically what it is it's nothing we've launched yet. It's kind of like still in the works, but basically what it is just growing kids with a mission in the music industry or in the talent industry, just giving people opportunity to maybe get that support and get that promotion, get that marketing that they might not be able to get with all the expenses and stuff that they do. So I reached out to, you know, a few of my friends, like, let's do some commercials, let's get your name out there, because you might not be wanting to pay $600 or $700 just for your,
cheap,
you know what I'm saying, for your face, man. You have a group of people that have so much talent and nobody can see your vision like you see it. And I feel like I struggle with that because like I'll do something and it's just like you're not having the same passion and you don't see it the way I see it. So I much rather do it myself. But then I try to be not so selfish and bring my brother on. So my brother, he do all my videos and everything. He take my pictures and everything.
So
and
y'all both learning together.
Yeah, for sure. So it's like everything we doing. It's like we bought this camera, you know, we bought the studio. We've been building everything up from the ground because it's just like, who better to do it than us? You feel me?
I see the whole setup.
Yeah.
Lit,
and then you know I always for sure. And then I always reach out to people close to me like Phrase, and you know people know Phrase, and
I know him.
We could drop for sure because he come out take pictures. You know what I'm saying? He's on my creative team, like Khadijah with Candid Productions and things like that. And anybody that's like with me for sure is just always gonna be able to help me and be like, oh, this is hard with my music, or oh, let's get you some more material to post, you know.
Okay, lit.
Sure.
So K.W.A.M Entertainment is pretty much you and your brother.
Yeah, for sure.
More.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
Is that your blood brother?
Yeah, my blood brother. That's
Okay.
that's my only sibling.
Yeah, I
People
see
say
him
we
in
look
y'all's
like
visuals.
twins.
No, for real.
Nah.
I see him in y'all like your visuals, like your little trailers that you be posting.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dang, like y'all look the same person. Sometimes I get y'all mixed up. Y'all
because
look
he
just
my support system. That's like, you know, only nigga that keep it real with me.
Yeah, you gotta have those people on your side.
Yeah, and he's like, I always know. Without me asking, he gonna post it. Without me asking, he gonna play it. Wake me up in the morning to my own stuff and just let me know, like, you know, you gonna make it. It's gonna be you. And that's like, when all else fails, and I feel like, you know, sometimes I begin in my times where I'm like, I'm posting something that I feel like should get 200 likes. It get 40, and then, you know what I'm saying, or get 30.
Right.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying, what? So it's like he always the one that I know he gonna like it.
All in my business, watching my
Not only is he
riches.
gonna support you, he's also gonna tell you the real. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna tell you if he really fucks with it genuinely.
Sure.
So it's always good to have somebody that you can really turn to, like family.
For sure.
But so I saw you have a EP out called Love K.W.A.M, right?
Yeah.
I think you dropped that in 2019.
Yeah, in 2019, like near my birthday time.
When was that?
September.
Okay, so that's still pretty recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was definitely something that I was working towards for a long time. It was my first official, like, this is just me. You know what I'm saying? This is me. So I also had 2 features on there. Don Bodega was on there.
Okay.
We did a song called WITD, What You Trying to Do, that's on there. Then I got a song with Shamba the Artist. I don't know if you heard of her.
Yeah, I have.
But Shamba the Artist, for sure, she popping. Yeah, she popping for sure. But I kind of gave a spoiler of people I'm working with, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, so I've seen that because I went on Apple Music. I looked at your name. I seen that. I seen hella singles. Like you have hella singles out.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out what's on the way. Like
I mean,
you know,
it's always something. It's always something on the way. Not like my people know. Like whoever be with me, it's like if you ride in the car with me, like I'm gonna be what's playing most of the time. You know, I always try to let people hear it. But I definitely had singles to drop, and gonna be dropping an album soon here, like within the next like month or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell us like maybe how many songs?
How many songs?
Who's featuring?
For sure. I could tell you it's like 14 songs on there and 2 features. And I already gave one away, so I'll go ahead and say Daniel John gonna be one of the features on there. That song, it go crazy for sure. Definitely go crazy.
Okay, well, we're excited to hear.
Yeah.
We are. Okay, so K.W.A.M, what makes you stand out as an artist?
What makes me stand out as an artist, I believe, is that compared to a lot of other people that I be hearing rap, or a lot of people in general, it's like you always see like, I feel like everybody got kind of the same way that they want to do it, or as far as production-wise, I'm like a perfectionist. So like when people hear my music, they're like, oh, the production of it sounds good. So I'm, you know, woken up to realize that songs, that's what's gonna matter first, the production. The beat, that's what's gonna matter. So when I'm picking a beat, when people sending me beats, it's always something that needs to grab my attention. So I feel like all my beats, when I play them for people, they always bob in their head. The clarity, the quality of my music, I feel like it's a little different. You're never gonna hear me like mumbling over the beat. You're always gonna be able to recite my songs by the end of it. Like by the end of my songs playing, you're always gonna be able to be like, oh, that stuck out because it's something I'm saying clearly.
You gonna have a hook?
Yeah, and I'm being clear. You know what I'm saying? I always have songs that I feel like is gonna have you bobbing because I want you to be able to vibe to my music. But a lot of people I feel like do a lot of, you know, experiment or try to flow like other people and kind of lose the clarity and kind of lose the message. Like I don't like music without messages, and I could break every one of my songs down.
I was just about to say that because I listen to some of your music. You know, a lot of people they'll have the beat, which is cool or whatever, but you got the beat and the message. So it's not you just not saying anything. You're actually telling a story most of the time. So.
And then I'm not gonna sit here, you know, people always try to cap like, oh, I'm the GOAT. I ain't never gonna claim I'm the GOAT. People be like, oh, I'm the most lyrical. I ain't never gonna say I'm the most lyrical. But at the end of the day, I feel like my quality music, song by song, banger, like song by song, it's like something that's always gonna catch you because that's all I'm gonna show. You know what I'm saying? I'm grinding. There's songs I don't ever release or ever let people hear that it's just like I had to hear that to get it out the way. So now it's like every song I do when I'm in the studio, you can ask drumming, you can ask people like me, but I don't play around. Like I'm in there for a reason. We coming out with 3, 4, 5 songs every session because I'm in there getting them done. That's just quality over quantity in my opinion. I feel like that's how I stand up.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's lit. Who are your like biggest inspirations, would you say?
My biggest inspirations in life probably are always gonna start with my close knit family, my four family, like my little brother and my mom and my dad. I just feel like they kind of grew me up in an environment where I wasn't close with none of my family really. Like I knew them and that was it. So my first tattoo honestly was them, like the four of us. That's just what I have. So every day that I grind, it's just like, y'all giving me so much that I didn't even need. You know what I'm saying? Going through like them being divorced and everything, trying to like spoil us and stuff that I didn't really need. But now I feel like it's time for me to pay back. It's time for me to give back to them. You know what I'm saying? Give back to my brother. And then as far as like in the music industry, I'm more inspired by people that are doing it on their own, not really so much industry plans. I like that. I like the people that can make people happy, make people dance. It's cool. But people like Russ, that's my favorite artist. Russ, because it's like, he giving so much flavor that people don't even understand. He's so slept on. And I feel like I'm slept on too, in my personal opinion. So I kind of, get inspired by him because it's like you're doing everything by himself, from the production to the engineering to the lyrics to the videos, all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like that would be my biggest inspiration.
Yeah.
For sure.
So have you done any shows before?
Yeah, I've done a few shows. I've done a few shows, but it was more so just getting my name out there, like poetry slams, like with Cozy. I've done performances with Danny John, like in Atlanta, through K.W.A.M organization, the Our Entertainment Group.
I need to get involved.
Yeah, for sure.
I need to go to one.
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Let
definitely
me
telling.
know.
So we be performing with them. But as far as like me, I'm definitely trying to work on something big to where I can get a lot of the talent out there. Because what I think it is, it's like something in Kennesaw, people be so scared to like let other people shine with them that they be so geared towards having their own shows. But see, my whole entertainment, my whole thing is like, I want you to have an opportunity to show yourself. But at the same time, I'm woken up to realize, you have to have a certain level of talent in the game. You got to have a certain level of drive. I'm not finna just let you come, work off of what we working for if you're not ready to like really grind or you're not serious for it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. It's definitely, and I feel like you're not clout based like a lot of people I be seeing too.
Right.
Like, I feel like clout is such a big thing now.
I don't care for it.
People be having so much clout, but where's talent?
Right. That's the thing, and it's just like, and I be looking at people. I don't ever really like talk shit like that, but it's just like at the end of the day, the way I look at it, it's just like that fame, that clout only gonna get you a certain way. It's only gonna get you so far because it's just like when it comes down to it, that fame is not gonna help you perform better. That fame is not gonna help you get better. Like just because people watching you and you get money and you get into that atmosphere, like you still gotta have a certain level of talent to withhold yourself. Like,
definitely.
And I feel like me, I got so many branches of myself. That's why I try to get every area because it's like, okay, I don't make it with music. Boom, I'm finna record somebody. I'm finna get somebody. I'm finna learn engineering. I'm finna learn videography. You know what I'm saying? I have my engineering like degree to fall back on. So it's like I always try to give myself multiple modes of income, multiple modes of possibility.
Yeah, and being genuine is always gonna pay out. So keep doing your thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So as y'all know, we're going through literally 2 pandemics right now: the racial pandemic as well as COVID. But this year is still not over with. So what do you have? What are your goals for 2020?
My goals for 2020.
Yeah.
Definitely, I want to get into a house. I feel like it's time for me to like kind of for real step up, start taking responsibility, getting out this apartment, having my own like freedom, my own space to really take off in my company. Because at the end of the day, this is just ground one. This is just stage one for me. I want to be able to take off like for real. So I want to get my foot in the door with that. Definitely dropping my album. That's one of the things I've been waiting for.
Okay, you got a name for it yet? A name for your album?
I got a name for it.
Is that a we can't talk about it, or are you gonna tell us?
We can talk about it. It's called Mission Control.
Okay, so Mission Control, y'all. We gonna be on the lookout.
For sure.
For
sure. It's gonna go crazy, and it's not gonna stop there because I feel like I've been planning everything to have it to where it's just like once I drop something, it's never gonna stop. And like you see, it's just like I drop one thing and it's like, okay, cool. That was last week. Now it's like it's time for something else. It's time for this.
It's always a new visual, a new trailer
for sure.
being dropped.
And then one thing about me, I feel like a little different is like you might see a visual that I do for somebody else that I'm still putting on my page, trying to help them get big. So it's just like, I'm helping you, but at the same time, you helping me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people be scared to,
It's good to
collab.
network. It's nothing wrong with collabing, y'all. Like, it's okay to put people on. It's
I'm
okay
telling
to, you know,
telling you,
people
because
always,
it's just like,
some people be looking at it in a bad way, but it's always good to collab with people. Like, you
sure.
know, work with people. Everybody can win together.
For sure.
So my last question for you is, if you were to give advice to youth, what would it be?
My advice, I'd definitely say like my whole atmosphere, what I stand for, like being a kid with a mission, being determined, being able to be independent. That's something I've been raised with from the jump. It's just like, there's nothing wrong with being independent. There's nothing wrong with being dependent sometimes when you need something, but at the end of the day, if you want to get something done, you need to be determined. You need to get it done yourself. At the end of the day, self-investment, I learned that in this quarantine for sure. Self-investment will pay off.
The system for the way they took my fight away. Outraged of all these niggas turning fake, no right away.
Because you never know who's going to help you out. You never know who's going to be supporting you. So at the end of the day, you have to be your biggest supporter. You got to grind the hardest for yourself, because it's like, you never know. Like, you might think your team got your back, but at the same time, they might have their own fame in mind. They might have their own thing in mind. So it's just like, what you got for yourself. At the end of the day, you're going to run after somebody. You're going to have people running after you. You're going to run with somebody, or you're going to lead the pack. And I feel like I want to help kids and young adults and stuff that have talent and entertainment and strong capabilities to make it in whatever field, get that push, get that marketing, get that exposure, that we can all push each other and like be dedicated, be mission oriented, things like that. That's kind of how my whole organization is going to be.
I see it. I can definitely see the realness in it from like your content. But so our message for the youth is to definitely invest in yourself, as well as be independent. Support yourself, y'all, because nobody's gonna support you if you're not supporting yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be confident in what you got, because you can't expect somebody to be confident in you if you're not confident in yourself.
Exactly.
But that's our message for you today. But we're gonna be back with a game, so stay tuned. All right, hey you guys, we're back and we're about to play a game. It's gonna be 3 things that K.W.A.M can't live without. So, for number 1, what is the first thing you can't live without?
All right, so the first thing, hands down, if you know me, anybody that be around me know that I cannot go without a QT slushie. All Coke to be exact.
Coke slushie?
Yes, Coke slushie.
They have way better ones though, like.
But listen, I'm
ones.
more of like a plain type of guy. You know, a Coke slushie will literally turn my day all the way around.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's number 1. That's number 1. So for number 2, definitely gonna be my music.
Number 2, y'all.
Definitely number 2 is gonna be my music. This speaker loud, no cap. I went on Google, just typed in loudest Bluetooth speaker, bought the first thing that I seen. So this speaker, but definitely if you know me too, you know I'm always playing music, always keeping people in a good mood. Cause I feel like music can definitely change everybody's mindset. Music can change the world, for sure. That's gonna be the second thing.
All right, so speakers.
Yeah, we got pizza in it. For the third thing, it's just gonna be some always on. You know, it might be head ass, but you feel me? My keys definitely the most important thing for me, cause one thing about growing up was me always being able to get on my own feet and get out the house, be able to move. All my friends that know me know that I'm always drive everywhere. I'm always be the one with the whip, cause it's like I feel like I need to be in control of how I'm moving. So and I like moving my squad with me. You know what I'm saying? Having them moving. Like,
okay, so you're always with DD.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I be the DD, but at the same time, you know, I be able to get us there. You feel me?
But somebody else drive back though.
Nah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, those 3 things definitely something I can't live without. But most importantly is the slushie for sure. But my car, Olive, that's her name. She's beautiful and she drives beautifully. Okay. And she be getting me where I need to go.
So.
Sure.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that.
But hold on, I got something for you too.
What's
that? So we be rocking these, like my K.W.A.M bracelets.
Okay.
So I don't know if you seen people have them or whatever, but I definitely, you know what I'm saying, you can grab one of those. For sure. And definitely, rock it.
I will.
Let people know.
People don't ask me about me like kid with a mission.
Yeah, kid with a mission. That's how you do it, for sure.
Thank you.
For sure.
It.
No problem.
I hope you guys enjoyed that game. We got to know K.W.A.M a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But
sure.
Thank you for collabing with me.
No problem.
Yeah,
no problem.
We're gonna see what you got going on.
Yeah, stay tuned for sure. Stay tuned.
You guys follow him. I'll be tagging all of his app names so y'all can go. Keep in tune. Stay in tune to what he got going on. He got an album on the way, so.
Album on the way.
Yes,
sure.
But stay tuned for the next episode of the Chatterbox by Jada, and we are
Like how I'm sliding. Baby, I wanna get to the providing. When I get your finance out to the island, presence so high, baby, feel like I'm flying. Don't do nothing lying. Baby girl, I always hate when you crying. Independent, baby, don't be relying. Don't make a bond, cause she like how I'm sliding.